Hello guys, it's me Carlos and we will start with Visual Studio. First we run and search for Visual Studio and run the application. And first we can see on the right I am signed in. You can sign with your Microsoft account as well. Then we press File, New, and we just need to create a new project. A new window pops up and we see a lot of different project types. We can see C++, Visual Basic, but we will focus on C#. On the older versions of Visual Studio, there might be another choice for console application, but here it is like this. We name it Hello, and this will be our solution name. Then we will browse where we want to save, and I chose my eDisk and I created a new folder, C project, and OK. And we wait for Visual Studio to create the new project. As we can see, it created a lot of different projects. It created a lot of files. These all files are created by default. Solution can manage multiple projects. Idea is that on a large application, you typically uh, break it in a multiple projects like user interface, business logic, or even for testing. Each project has its own set of C# code files. You can manage them all under this umbrella of a solution, which allows to pull everything together for what we will need for our application. Okay, so we can start writing our code, but as you can see, we have a lot of namespaces we will not use. We can delete them, and we will delete the system as well. And let's start writing console dot write line and we will pass in a string argument, a text hello world. As we can see, the word console has a red squiggly underneath him, and as you can see, it is written that this doesn't exist. We need to write system. It is its full name, and Visual Studio gives us to choose what we don't have, and it generates itself using system. And now everything is okay. Visual Studio is a case-sensitive language, so and system and console has to be from uppercase. Writing after console dot Visual Studio gives us some pops to what is available on that console class, and there we can see write line as well, and we need to pass in some arguments, and we wrote hello world. You can see on the right there is written what we need. It gives us some information, so it's really helpful. Class program is our container for our method, for our main method, which writes our line hello world. To see our hello world, we will need to build. First, we need to build. It passes all the source code, and it collects all the projects and all source codes inside each each project, and runs from C# compiler. As we can see, it's building, and we will see our result in just a few seconds, and we will see that our project is built successfully. This is really easy program, so it was built really successful without any errors and bugs. Okay, now to test our program, we just need to go to command prompt. On the run menu on Windows Run, we type in cmd and this command prompt appears. And we just need to find our solution, our project, where our program is built as a executable file. So we just need to write cd my disk is E where I build that. First we will have to go from disk C to disk E, and it is not so hard to do, but it took me some time. So okay, let's write dot. It goes back from folder back. As you can see, I was in my users careless, now I'm in my users, and I'll just need to go to my disk E. We just need to write E and enter, and we're in the disk E. So we can search for what is in the disk, and I know I have C# project, so I write cd C# project line and hello, because it was a folder. It created a new folder named hello, then another one, hello, and we need to go to bin direction, directory, and we see a debug directory, and we just go there and let's write add there. We can see all our files inside, and we just only need our hello executable file. Other files, it is for debugging, and we run the hello executable file, and as we can see, our program works perfectly. It writes a line hello world. Okay, let's pass an argument hello executable carols, and we can't see my name or your name because we don't pass any arguments inside the program. So let's go to Visual Studio and write a new line of string variable to pass in some, so it would read arguments, and let's name it name, and it passes a lot of arguments. It can take a lot of arguments, like few names, Carolus, and other names, John. And okay, this is our syntax, and let's take the first argument, and it is 0 in C# in any other programming language. It is 0, not 1. It is a common mistake for beginners. Okay, let's write plus name. This is how C# syntax works, and this, let's build it again, and let's wait for it. It is successful again. Let's go to our command prompt again. Let's write hello executable. Let's write my name, and it works perfectly. Thank you guys, and wait for more advanced courses and